Hello everyone, ScootFish here, and welcome back to the back of the van again. So, fall weather is still here, as you guys can tell, but new raid bosses are here. Now, we've got that to talk about and some new shinies, but first we're going to go ahead and get this egg hatch going on. Only a 5k, so I don't expect much good, but it's a start. Pineco, that's not bad. See if his IVs are worth a crap. It's a wonder. And that's that. Okay, well, as you guys can see, we've got such an exciting raid boss here to do. Metapod. Yeah, don't ask me why Niantic decided to go ahead and make that one of the new bosses, but it is one of the new first tier bosses, and it includes Ivysaur, Metapod, Charmeleon, and War Turtle. So, why Metapod? I just don't know. You guys are going to be surprised by some of the other bosses too, but we're going to go ahead and get this Metapod rated. Oh, at least this will be a quick battle, because my camera ain't got shit for juice. Oh yeah, this is going to go really quick. I really don't understand Niantic's choice of the raid bosses. Like, Yokohama actually had a really good selection of raid bosses going on, and they just abandoned that. I don't know why they never gave us that rotation back then, and then gave us this random rotation out of nowhere now. Who wants Metapod? I don't think that new players want Metapod. That don't make any sense. I didn't think I'd have so much to complain about when it came to this raid boss rotation, but I actually do, and we're just starting with the level 1 raids, guys. So, let me catch my Metapod. I didn't want to use anything on him. Where's the easy button? Because that was easy. Alright, I guess we'll check his IVs. Attack and defense. I guess it's going to be the strongest Butterfree I've ever had. Woohoo! Okay, well, there is your first level 1 raid boss. Come back to you guys with a little bit something else here in a minute. Alright, you guys, so we're going to get our last little bit of raid in. As you can tell, the day is getting pretty slim. Not a whole lot of daylight left. But I'm going to go ahead and talk to you guys about some of the other exciting things that have happened with Shinies. Okay, so I wanted to talk to you guys about the other raid Pokemon that are coming, but my stupid ass forgot to actually write a list down so that I could go over it with you guys while raiding, and it's all on my phone. But Shinies have come. More Shinies. Obviously, we already have Shinies. And they've come in the form of the Ghastly evolution line. So, we now have Shiny Ghastly, Shiny Haunter, and Shiny Gengar in the game. Another thing they just brought out of nowhere. I'm actually pretty happy about that, though. You see, with the additions of all the Shinies that they've been adding, it gives us more things to hunt for within the current range of Pokemon that we have already had the ability to hunt. So I'm pretty happy about that. I'm pretty bummed I didn't get Sableye during the event, to be honest, because I have a feeling that's to become my white whale. That is the best shiny right now, in my opinion, to come out, because it is just so much different and it fits with the gems. I just love the way it looks. Don't get me wrong, shiny Gyarados is awesome, but that shiny Sableye, man, it's just something about it. So let's go ahead and try to get this War Turtle caught up. If you guys can't tell, I'm shivering a little bit. It's cold, and you're on the same bench as me right now. That was not a good shot. That's better. Oh. Everything seems to like Nanabs lately. At least Suicune likes Nanabs. I actually just did another Suicune. I would have brought you guys with, but I'm so low on battery as it is Much less you guys have seen and will see plenty of Suicune. More than you really care to see, probably. Nanaps. I didn't get any gold Raz today, though. Kinda weird, kinda cruddy. No ball? Or no berry? Let's go no berry. Tease roll. I really hate that Messenger, even when you have your notifications shut off, refuses to not message you because I can't do anything about keeping it out of video and it messes my shit up. Excellent shot. Just stay in there. There we go. I was beginning to think we weren't going to catch him. Go ahead and check his IVs. We can always hope for a perfect. We only have that one perfect Electabuzz right now, and he certainly caught attention. Wasn't even worth my time. Ugh. Peace. Alright, so that is that as far as the raids I'm going to get in today. But I'm going to come back to you guys with the rest of the info on the raids in just a sec. Okay, so we're back at the pad. And like I said, I want to talk about the other level raid bosses. Now, the level 1s, I don't know, I'm really not too stoked about because we already had the higher evolution forms of the starters as raid bosses, and then Metapod with these guys just, I mean, really isn't beneficial. Now, the level 2 raid bosses get just a little bit better. So, Magneton, which I can get behind, you know, that's something I can see some people maybe still not having and whatever. Sableye, which kind of stinks being so close near the Halloween event, but if you think about it, just like with Magikarp having Sableye, you are going for a shiny that has a chance at higher IVs. Like, you have a chance at a shiny, you have a chance at high IVs. Like, it's much better, in my opinion, for the low-level raids to have stuff like that. Like, I actually still raided Magikarps until they were gone. So, Sableye, I'm okay with that. That's really not too bad. Then we have Sandslash, Tentacruel, Marowak, and Cloyster. Now, Sandslash, I guess I'm kind of okay with because I like, and it's harder to get Sandshrews and Sandslashes now because they're not coming from eggs. At least, I don't think they've been thrown back into eggs. Remember, right, they're still not in eggs. And then, Tentacruel, I really don't support. Like, Tentacruel? Really? I guess maybe, I don't know. Marowak, I'm sure we're all sick of Cubone and Marowak. Like, we don't need candies for that. Gosh, last Halloween event, Cubone was popping during this Halloween event, too. I mean, I know he wasn't one of the featured, but I seen quite a few Cubones. And Cloyster. I mean, really, they're all kind of not that exciting if you're someone who's been playing since towards the beginning. Like, there's much rarer Gen 1 Pokemon that could have been thrown into these than what have been thrown in. Now, I'm not going on a rant and completely going off about it, but it really, for anyone who's been playing, this isn't that beneficial. It's more beneficial to newer players. I mean, Cloyster was in the Fire and Ice event, you know, Shelter, Cloyster. And like I said with Marowak, you know, whatever. I'm just going to leave my complaining at that on the level 2s. So the level 3s, these are what I'm more excited about. For level 3, we have Ninetales, Scyther, Omastar, and Porygon. Now, all of those are a little bit rare. Ninetales probably being the least. Now, during Adventure Week, Omastar was out and about, of course, if you're playing then. So, once again, for the OGs, this isn't that big of a deal, but it is still one of the rare Pokemon. Porygon, I'm working on his candies right now, so I'm alright with that. Really, it would have been nice to see some Blissey and Chansey thrown in, you know, things that were rare for people to finish off their Gen 1 decks, you know. I mean, even the Yokohama lineup seemed to be a little bit like that. We had Dragonite and that. I can't remember exactly everyone. Golem was one of them. We do have, I'll get to that here in a sec. Golem's one of the bosses. But yeah, that's level 3. So I guess we'll just go ahead and jump onto the 4-star since I kind of breached into that a little bit anyway. So for the 4-star, we've got Poliwrath, Victory Bell, Golem, Nidoking, and Nidoqueen. I guess Poliwrath isn't a bad one to beat. They're not exciting, guys. I'm sorry. I'm trying to like think of better reasons for the Golem. I mean, it depends on your biome, of course. For people up here in the Michigan biome, I don't really feel like any of this is that great or exciting. Like I said, level 3 is about all there is to really be too stoked about because they're a little bit harder to get, but everything else I feel like we've hammered on getting those guys, especially when it comes to raid bosses. Like some people be excited about Golem, but Golem's been like one of the top meta Pokemon for the raids throughout all the legendaries, like through most of them at least. But change is change, and you're not always gonna like it. That's just how it is. And I've definitely come to understand and accept that more with Pokemon Go than anything else. But like I said, new Shinies too. They're really getting on, putting out a bunch of Shinies all of a sudden. I think they see the value in what people see in those as far as players. Because tell you what, to me, Shinies are about the rarest thing in the game right now. I still have none. And I've been grinding for shiny Magikarps for a long time. No luck. So, there is things to be happy about. And there are future things to be excited about as well. But, that's what you guys will have to look forward to in a future episode. So, make sure if you enjoyed to like, comment, subscribe. You know, that YouTube stuff. And I'll catch y'all on the flip side. Peace!